So a long time ago, I actually did a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. It didn't. Basically, I did get to the end of the game on Dark Souls 3, but I didn't actually get to upload it. This time, I'm going to do Dark Souls 2. I have not played this game in a long time. It's one of my all-time favourites still, but yeah. Let's just play some Dark Souls 2. Okay. This is the first time on this PC, so let me just... About there, yeah. I'm going to turn on the volume a little bit for the music. But yeah. So, let's begin.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Why is it that every single Dark Souls character always has the weirdest wives? I swear to God. Like, I mean, Dark Souls 1's character doesn't have that. Dark Souls 2 character literally dissolves, and Dark Souls 3 you marry Ari. I think I did that. What's it called? I actually did that ending on the series when I did it. Things betwixt. It feels so weird without the falconers here. Honestly, I remember when I first did my... Oh yeah, here we go, here comes the... So this is our character at the moment. Literally rotten. But yeah. So one problem with Dark Souls 2 is it's kind of got... It's got something called directional rolling, which is something that Dark Souls 3 doesn't have, so... It also is very awkward at times to move. But yeah, as for here, literally just leg it past the kobolds. There are some enemies in here, which you can see they're kobolds. They're kind of doggy enemies. There's also, I'll show you a small Easter egg later, which it'll be something I'll be doing later. There's an item there. I can't remember how to get to that item though. But basically, you go to that area. And there's an enemy there. I'm not going to fight him yet, because why bother? But first, we open here.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name?
So, let me just put the controller down for a sec. I'm just going to do my name here. Where's the... I forgot you have to hit enter.
At least you know your own name.
God, the old witches. I've got the old firekeepers who are annoying.
For sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I swear to God. Okay, so we start off here. It's a little bit different to Dark Souls 2 and 3. To Dark Souls 3, I meant. So you can choose gender here. I don't even know what kind of... I don't know. I don't really spend too long on this section. But yeah. Jesus Christ, some of the hair. This is so... I normally just go here and just you... It kind of does look like me with the hairstyle. No, I've got a bit darker hair. No, none of this is... Okay, this is actually... A little bit too short, but that's actually my hairstyle. It's a bit too short though. Oh god, I'm gonna... Do I even have... What's the tattoo? I forgot these were just like mild stuff. Yeah. For class, so we got warrior, who's got like a broken sword, a shield. I don't really like warriors. The knight, which he's got really good armor. It's got... Oh yeah, he starts off with really good ADP as well, so that's pretty good. Swordsman, he's got dual swords, which is an interesting mechanic later. Bandit, which is basically a bandit. Cleric, which is a mage. Sorcerer. Explorer's pretty cool. Explorer's actually got really good stuff. You can see there. He's got a lot of items, so you can see the items. There's also the spells. Explorer starts off like a magic ring. Looks like crossbow darts. Yeah, crossbow bolts. Life gems. Hexing urns. That's some paper. Prism Stone, Ruined Key, Repair Powder, which is very useful in Dark Souls 3, ironically. And I think that's a Ferrous Lockstone, and then you get deprived, obviously. I'm going to go with the Knight here. I know I went with Knight last time, but this one's actually going to be because... Okay, so Life Ring, useless. Human Effigy could actually be decent in the long run. Healing Res is really good. Homeward Bones, this gives you like 8 of them. True of the Giant's going to be useless. Bonfire Aesthetic is really good. Now this is brilliant if you want to cheese the game, which I'll show you how to do later, but I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna go with the healing wares because more life gems is great. It also gives me some poison moss, which is some anti-poison items, which ironically, this is the only game in the series without a poison swamp. I'm not even joking. It's also giving me some life gems, so let's go with this.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
Lovely. This is a Dark Souls experience for you.
Go through the door and trot along to the key.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Yeah, these lovely ladies are kind of a bit... They're kind of dickish at times, but yeah. So... Yep, they also... I think they're the ones you go to get free. So, here's a new chest. Here's a chest at the top. For a free human effigy right at the beginning of the game. Equipment-wise, you can see here, I've got human effigy 1. For some reason, you only start with 1. Normally you start with 10 life gems, but this time I'm start with 20 because of healing wares. Radiant life gem, old radiant life gem, poison mask, dark side, dark separation crystal, and then the bone of order. Now, I've also started, of course, with one of my favourite armour, the Falcon armour, which is pretty good. I've also got the broadsword, and in terms of stats, you can see what I've got. So, yeah, I've also got a full health bar again. Hooray. So that's one of the things to Dark Souls 2. I'll just close the door behind me because I'm polite. And there's our first bonfire. Yep. It also says you can light torches with them. So I'm just going to crack here. Soul of a Lost Undead and torches. So let's rest. Now, resting actually has a purpose here. Same with Dark Souls 3. That if you do rest, you can... light and torch. The torch in Dark Souls 2 is a little different to the torch in Dark Souls 3. You actually have to use it a little more in a few areas. So you start here, just a few hollows. I think, oh no, this is the next one. You can see it's a little bit slower than it is in Dark Souls 3. The attacking is a little bit slower. I need to get a, you can see here, yeah, there's the ambush. That hollow ambushes you. But yeah, pretty much the exact same as the original game. Now, I did mention there was an enemy. I did mention there was an enemy earlier. That's the enemy I'm talking about. Now, I can't actually get to him yet because I need something called a petrified I need something called a fragrant branch of yore to get to that enemy. I need to actually get... Okay, this is your first bow enemy. Now this part is really important because this is the crow. I think I did I show crow trading last time? I can't remember, but... Oh yeah, it shows you the backstep button here. For the 5 people who actually backstep in these games. Get over here. Fuck, I ran out of stamina. Yeah. Stamina kills you sometimes. Will get you sometimes. But yeah. Use item. Yeah, X is use item, obviously. And we're back in the open. Here we go. Kick the ladder down. Yeah, you heard something there was like, Hugh, you give us smooth. Basically, with certain items, you could drop down there. I'm not going to do it yet because I don't want to risk it. But yeah, with certain items, you can get... Oh yeah, also, a little thing with this game... Oh, someone died. One thing with this game is, which is different from Dark Souls 3, is that you can actually have a lot of items. You can actually use multiple items at the same time. Plunging attack! Oh yeah, and also iframes are kind of a bit shit in this game. So like, initially, like in Dark Souls, like I remember, like if you remember in Dark Souls 3, one of the best things to do would be to backstab people. Cracked Red Eye Orb, I'm not going to use that because why bother? Okay, so we're back at things betwixt. Now, if you look into here, you can see there's a guy there. I won't disturb him, but you can see here, basilisks. Everyone's favourite enemies. Now, these guys were even more annoying in Dark Souls 2 than they were in Dark Souls 3. Like in Dark Souls 3, the only thing they did was insta-kill you, whereas in Dark Souls 2, they hollow you a lot. Here we go. This is my This is one of my favourite parts of the game. Hold on. Let's keep going. Here we go. Wrong exit. That's the wrong one. It's this one. Here. I think, yeah, it's this one. Here we go. Oh, the music's kicking in. This is my all-time favourite Dark Souls area, by the way. So, you get the Morning Star and a Blessed Trap. Basically a casting item, which is for miracles. If you remember my last series, oh, you also get my favourite item. Binoculars. There's that's the next area. That's one of the next areas. But there's also back there. That's where I came from. Things for tricks. There's another path. So I came from basically there. But you can see there's an entrance there. There's also a path there. Generally, this is the best thing about Dark Souls 2, in my opinion. Right at the beginning, you have so much to go. You also have a path down here, but I'm not going to try it because... fuck that. Let's go for the secret gift here. Let's get the... knock off the stone. Estus Flask Shard. You remember these from Dark Souls 3? Well, this is where they started. Okay. I love this music. Okay, here's our first NPC in the game. He's our first merchant.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, I could really use it.
Basically, he's retiring, and he does have a good he does got a good helmet, which is the same helmet which I'm using. But yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Also, there's gonna be a lot. There's a lot different. There's a few more things that are different in this game. From Dark Souls 1, 2. No, not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. So Titanite here in the house. Oh, here comes. Oh yeah, here's one of the better NPCs in the game. It's a comment with this. Look at this. I mean, just look at this area. Look at this area. Compare it to Firelink in Dark Souls 3. It's so much better. The music's better. Everything about Majula is just better in every way. Okay, life gem. Go this way. We get. I'm just gonna... yeah, this is usually something that you shouldn't do initially, but I'm just doing this just so I can get the tablet. Just so I get the tablet. But yeah, this is the Covenant. Again, Covenants in Dark Souls 2 were much better than they are in Dark Souls 3. Here we go. Oh, here's the best NPC.
Oh, undead, are we?
It's a talking cat!
Not much time remaining.
Oh, I love this cat.
Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say.
Mm.
Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchante. Well, ooh, you smell wonderful.
So yeah, Shantae gives you the Ring of Evil Eye, which is one of my favourite rings. I like this one. Silver Cat Ring, obviously very good. Ring of Whispers. This is actually good for. This is used. You had to use this for a quest line. Also, some alluring skulls, prisms, Lloyd's talismans, etc.
Nothing suited you. Well, that's just...
But I love magic. This is still my favourite. You can see here. There's the next bonfire.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help. I packed my tools in here. See, now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Basically, that's your blacksmith for the game. He's locked out of his tools. From his tools. Head up here a little more. A lot more to see. Oh, I do love this. Oh yeah, this is the oh yeah, I forgot this tablet. So basically, that's the death counter for. If I was online, it would show a lot more.
You have that This is Majula.
He's a Crestfell warrior.
Settlement. And in Drangleic, I am Solden. And like you probably heard that it was possible. Well, there's nothing here. Do you know, even I'm told that anything living, what we call, do you see, to be alive, we undead. And that's thereof, and wherever each has, if that frightens you. Do you the journey you'll face when you've protection?
Here we go, Way of Blue. The shittest covenant in the game, but it gets the blues.
That is a people.
The main reason I joined this one is because it gets you this decent ring. So health like this at the moment, it increases your health a little bit. Okay, so let's just use the soul item. Yeah, it's a little different to Dark Souls 3, if you remember Dark Souls 3. Here we are.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Estus Flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul.
I love. Yep.
King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse. Seek for misery will lead you to great. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. Their souls will, once you have found them, so that hope will... Is that a shard? Here, to see light, however...
So basically, I've immediately got an upgraded Estus Flask, which means that I can... So, let's level up. I can't level up. That's actually surprising for Dark Souls 2, not being able to level up. But yeah, now got an Estus Flask. Like this bonfire. This is the most important bonfire in Dark Souls. Now, oh yeah, you can travel at the beginning. Now you can see there's a 1 at the start of each bonfire. I'll explain what that means later. It makes a lot more sense later, but basically, One means that you can travel between the it's basically the bonfire. I can't remember what the level is called, but it's like the early level. The reason I'm so curious about that one is because on New Game Plus, that's a mimic. Yeah, this game actually has New Game Plus cycles, and they're actually pretty good. They're actually really cool cycles. Okay, so the way it works is you have to... I can't remember where the lever was. There's a lever somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm an idiot. But... yeah. And away we go. Across this bridge, always is curious. I initially, when I first saw this, I thought it was a mimic. Fuck, I missed the jump. That's gonna be my first death is me missing a fucking jump. Oh well, at least I can now show the hollowing mechanic in play, which is in play in Dark Souls 2. So you can see here my character looks a bit rotten, but you can see my health's been chipped away slightly. Every death in Dark Souls 2 chips your health away a tiny bit. It also means you can't summon, and so yeah, death in Dark Souls 2 is a little bit different to death in Dark Souls 3. Whereas in Dark Souls 3 you basically were embered at all times. It's kind of similar actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's my first death, which is fucking hilarious. I love that my first death of the series is just me failing a fucking jump. Believe me, that will be probably a sign of things to come, because I'm not good with jumps in these games. I'll just take the normal path to get to the next bonfire, so I don't have to go through that fucking gate again. But yeah, there's an ogre there, avoid him at all costs for now, and some hollows. Oh yeah, hit detection in Dark Souls 2 is a bit funny, it's a bit weird. So let's light the bonfire. So this is the first bonfire of the forest. Another great area for the Fallen Giants. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of good areas, surprisingly, in the early half. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well, Dark Souls 2. The hit detection in this game is a bit funky at times, so there's an enemy there. Fuck. Enemy there. I'm gonna use a life gem to show off what they do. Yeah, these never made a reappearance in the series, but it shows because they were a bit OP. Yeah, Dark Souls 2, it's actually the easiest to become the most OP in. So, in order to undo the hollowing, you have to go to a specific place. I can't remember what. Uh. And here we see the most obvious ambush in history. There's also a knight up there. I'm gonna take out the knight first because why? Why bother with the... Ah, here we go. I forgot that guy wakes up. I might just put on the dude's this helmet so I get some protection on the helmet front. Yeah, I do like Dark Souls 2. It's so here we go. This dude yeets fire bombs as well. Okay, I should probably get down before he starts getting up, because he'll come up the hollowed knight. God, I remember when there was a hide knight here, which was fun. Like in the original Dark Souls, oh, I've forgotten how easy it is to abuse the Dark Souls AI. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 hasn't got the best AI in the series, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, you can see what I mean with the whole... This game can get annoying at times. Yeah, this game's got some shoddy hit detection sometimes. I can't remember which one of these I haven't woken up. I don't think I've woken this dude up. No, I haven't. But yeah, you can see that this game kinda... Can't remember whether you get like the first weapon in this game, but yeah. You can see my sword is actually degrading quite a bit. And that's because in this game, and the weapons actually degrade, kinda. So yeah, you can see there's an enemy in here. Wish I had some fire bombs. Yeah, this part sucks. Because you just got, it's just a tight corridor with, okay, there's a throwing knife. Oh yeah, and another way this game doesn't make it any harder for you, easier for you, is that the whole... Okay, there's some sword bolts. There's another enemy behind this corner. Couple of enemies actually. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna learn them up here. Welcome to Dark Souls, the hardest game in the world, they said. Only with the most abusable AI in the world. And then you get there's an archer, there's a bomber there and an archer there. So what you do is you just get You basically have to, well, not this. Lower him down. I'm just gonna use the Estus flask actually, cause I don't need. Yeah. Yeah, and you can see there's more archers there. Yeah, having a bow in this game on magic really can cement. Helps placate the difficulty. There's the buckler, that's a shield, which is good for parrying. I know that from a good friend of mine who basically played this, who actually got me into this game. I missed the guy, but yeah. Down there, that's actually a hidden path. There's another guy here. Oh, he backstepped. Firebombs. And some witching urns, which are useful for magic damage. Now, here's an NPC. So, let's light this bonfire. And let's see if I can get this right, because I've never been good at this one. I think it's about here? No. I missed. I cannot remember where it is. But basically, there's a section of the wall you can break. So this is a... Oh yeah, this is... Oh yeah, item discovery. That's the item discovery. Oh, that's the key with the blacksmith. So, if I go back to Majula, which I'm going to do... So... I missed an item here as well, I just realised. Soul of a Nameless Soldier and a life gem. This one gives you like 400 souls if I remember. 800 I meant. I mean 800. Open this chest quick. For a bow.
Ah, yes. But first...
So we'll let him set up for a little bit. Yep, there we go. Seek lest. Bearer seek lest. Now, this might seem a bit weird, but I'm going to level up ADP. The reason I'm leveling up ADP is... Actually, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then... Basically, in Dark Souls 2, there's a
Youth. The name, and you are a man, not your equipment.
Does he have any arrows? Yeah, he does. He's got iron and wood. Let's buy some wood and arrows for now. Not.
I'll be around.
So the reason I've gone... Oh yeah, I can't even use this. Well, can I? I don't have enough decks. So the reason I did this, the whole... but the whole, what's it? ADP, is because this game did something a bit funky where it made your iframes, and I'm not even joking with this, this is real. It made it so that your iframes in this game are based upon your adaptability stats. So, with no adaptability, you can't actually roll. Oh yeah. There's a Titanite lizard in there. I think you can actually break that door down, but I'm not going to bother. So I've got a dagger, I've got a mace already. So if I run out of durability on this sword, I'm going to switch over to the mace. Let's just kill some of these guys. Yeah, I'm not really too good with killing some of them. Let's just go back. Let's just continue with the level. Down here. Oh, fire pit. I forgot about the fire pit. There's a soldier here. Yeah, there's another one here with the pokey stick. There's the old a good old backstab. Another soul here. The key that's required for that door requires you to beat the boss of the area, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Oh yes, because that's the key that leads to the... yeah. So this way... I think there's an enemy in here. Yes, there is. Don't give up, skeleton. Oh, this part sucks. You can see why it sucks, can't ya? So if you do remember, the archer from earlier, he's up there. So let's head up. I've only got about 50 arrows. But here we get to the first big challenge, the turtle. Oh, hello, where did you come from? Yeah, this guy sucks. This is a Turtle Knight. He's the first real challenge of Dark Souls 3, of Dark Souls 2. So let's just try and beat him. Ah, shit. Yeah, you can see why he's the first challenge, can't ya? He just does stuff like this. And I killed him quite quickly, actually. Now, I made a mistake first playthrough by going up that ladder. Don't. You get hit by a mini-boss who fucks you over. It's a one-time mini-boss as well, so you... Oh, there goes his ankles. But yeah, if you remember that fire I was talking about... Fuck! I forgot about the firebomb! I forgot about the fire not bomb night. Oh, and I forgot about the spear. Because these are explosive barrels. Oh no! Thank fuck this guy's passive. I forgot about that firebomb night. Oh, you hate this part. So you have to... And there is the shortcut. Oh, that is a shortcut. I'm not even joking. That's a shortcut. That's literally a Dark Souls 2 shortcut. Just I don't get that, how... That's another thing I don't get, it's just the fucking... Fuck's sake, fuck off! Fuck's sake. Yeah, you can see how much... I hit circle then, actually. Well, not circle. Well, I don't think I'm able to get to the... I won't be able to get to the next place with only life gems, I don't think. Yeah. But yeah, one thing you can actually do in this game, which is something I would probably recommend doing, is you can actually despawn out the enemies. Fuck off, I can't move! You gotta hit the NPC. Oh yeah. Oh, should I go for the long... Since you're unwanted in this conversation. Look at that! How the hell is that considered part of his shielded phase? Like, sometimes the AI in this the iPhone that these guys get is so stupid. Out of the way, boxes. Oh yeah, here's a interesting thing. Little trap, always catches new players off guard, but... Fuck's sake! I hate that charge! I hate that fucking charge. It's the worst. Okay, so this is actually quite useful. So let's grab. Oh yeah, it has great soul arrow here. I forgot about that. And the blue wooden shield. Okay, so here's a NPC. And here's a few more guys here. Another item here, which I forgot to grab. Green blossoms. I guess they're alright. It's consumable, I guess. I can't remember where you find the cloth ring in this game. I can't remember, but... Anyways. One thing you can do... is this. For a useful free kill. Let's talk to this dude.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see. A rather brusque fellow tried to... I still have the gem's ring. I'll leave this one.
So basically, he warned you about this. Now, I think, what's his name? The guy who plays this is actually a famous actor. I can't remember his name. He's in a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. There's some guys down here as well, so you need to be careful. Oh no, this is the first... Oh no, this is a trapped chest. I remember this. Yeah, I'm not going to go here yet. For obvious reasons. But I'm basically going to continue, because I'm close to the shortcut anyways. I'll get up to there later. If I remember correctly, you go up here. Life gem and a homeward bone. Oh, did he miss the fall? Oh, poor Terry missed the fall. Was that Terry? Did Terry miss his fall? Yeah, this part is a bit dickish, but... So... Oh, there he is! It's Terry! It's Terry! Oh, it's Terry. There goes Terry! Oh, I miss it. Oh, good old Terry. You gotta love him. For everyone who doesn't get the joke, oh, I forgot about you. God damn it, I forgot about him. But yeah, for everyone who doesn't get the joke, on, I think it was Ottomantius' stream? I think it was Otz's. Back before he... I got greedy! Come on. No! I got stuck on the stairs and got greedy. No! Oh, I hate these turtles. But basically, he would always nickname this guy Terry. So, oh, Amber Herb. These are quite useful. I just realised what they were called. That's a joke for another time. So you can, I think you might recognise this area if you've been paying attention. If you haven't, pay more attention. But this is actually underneath where the, literally underneath the tower. So where my, you can see here, yep, there's the entrance I made. So I'm just going to head back to Majula. And basically level up a little bit more. Delete my armor. That is one of my favourite sets in the series, really. Okay, so let's go this way. Talk to the Emerald Herald again.
Bearer of the seedless.
As always, ADP to level up. And now, this way.